My name is Joe Garzi. We're located in Brookfield, Connecticut. It is one of our offices. We have another office in Ridgefield, Connecticut. We're a technology company. We supply network support for small and medium-sized businesses. Some of our clients have one computer, some of them have 1,500 computers. So we'll go in, we'll sell them the computers, we'll set them up, network them, we'll take care of their backup, disaster recovery, web hosting, email hosting, firewall, anything related to technology we'll take care of. Clients know to call us for anything, no matter what it is. Even if it's not related to what we do, they call us, and then we get it done. That's how it is. I've been in business about 10 years. We have 10 employees.
Are you the founder?
I am the founder. I founded it about 10 years ago. Over my life, I've probably gone into my own business about 7 times, and it never worked out to where I could actually quit my full-time job. And as I moved around in corporate life, I had an opportunity. I was a director of a leasing company, and they got bought out, and I was a little bit out on my own. So I had managed to get a position for a different company, and I had said to them, listen, if I come on board, I'm tired of coming in, fixing everybody's computers, getting their infrastructure set up, and then Joe Garzi has nothing. I said, I want to start a technology company, and we'll all be partners. So they agreed. They were very entrepreneurial. The 3 of us started, they had their own thing, and I just ran the company, never thinking that it would ever explode to where it is today. And throughout the course of the 10 years, we've grown to about 800 clients, 2 offices, and over the course of January 2010, I just brought out my last partner. So I was kind of excited about that. That was a great milestone for me. So now it's just me.
Tell me about that. I mean, because that's we haven't had that story get told yet. We've had co-founders and we've had individual founders, but to have 3 people come together and then have one say, okay, I want to go forward, and what's it going to take for me to, be the one?
That was something that progressed over years. We started out, there was 3 of us. The 2 partners were a partner in a different company, and they agreed to start the technology company, not ever realizing that it would ever evolve into anything. The 2 partners had a disagreement, and that one partner left. He bought him out, so now he had a majority share of Southridge Technology, which is the name of my company. And throughout the course of the years, the company had transitioned, and we were just great friends. He never really got involved in the day-to-day operations. There was no funding. He didn't fund the company. There was no money. We were completely debt-free. And he said to me one day, something I've been working on for a long time. He says, you've taken this company from ground zero to where it is today. He says, you might as well just own it. He says, why don't you put the plan together and just buy me out? And so it took about 2 years. We, had the company appraised, and it was just a great opportunity. It's so nice to work with somebody like that, because probably 2 or 3 times a year, our clients who are partners, their relationship kind of goes sour, and we're involved from a technology standpoint. So I was always sensitive of my partner's feelings. I think for me, what I've learned from that is not to be greedy. I think what happens is people get greedy, and I've never tried to be greedy. I've always tried to work within the means of my partnership. For the first 5 years, we didn't even have a written agreement. I mean, it was kind of scary because I never thought myself it would ever evolve into anything, so I never thought it would really even matter. And then as we started to grow revenue from $250,000 to $500,000 to $1 million, I was like, geez, I better get something in writing here. I said, I got some here. So it's something that evolved, and it was it was somebody who I would classify this person as almost like a mentor to me. He had probably 8 or 9 businesses already. He was very successful. Money wasn't a big thing for him. And this was more like a project for him, and he himself never even thought that it would evolve into where it is today. I guess this is a lot of hard work. It's not easy, especially when you have a partner.
So now, as you prepare to embark on as the controlling interest, the sole proprietor, the entrepreneur, what does that open up for you, or do you plan to stay the same, or are there things that you're thinking, I'm going to go here, I'm going to go there, and do you think about spreading yourself too thin, or growing at a rate that sort of you lose yourself a bit? I mean, there's a lot of things in front of you, I guess, is what I'm trying to.
Once I became full owner, that just opened the door for me. My business grew 30%. I was able to do everything I wanted to do. I did everything I wanted to do for the past 8 years, but you always had that partner, and it's not like I had to run everything by him, but at the same time, we did meet quarterly. We went through the financials, but there's a certain independence that happens when you're a complete entrepreneur like that, and it's just you. I changed my business model. I set some goals for myself. I talked to a lot of people who were more successful than me, and I tried to get and learn from them. And I put a lot of things in motion, and as a result of that, we're here. This is where we are today, here today. So my goal is to, be 5 times bigger than this 5 years from now. Mm-hmm. So I put a lot of things in place, and I'm really excited. This whole conference is just completely energized for me. I'm just totally revitalized. I mean, I'm a motivated person to begin with, but I am just going to set the world on fire when I go back.
You mentioned your business model changed. I mean, in what ways?
One thing about being an entrepreneur or being in your own business, you need to have recurring revenue. Something I learned very quickly when I first started my business. Over the past 2 years, I've changed my business model where we've been moving more into recurring revenue. So we'll come in for a company that has, let's say, 50 computers. Typically, you would just pay me hourly to come in, and I'll fix your computers. But now I'll come in and I'll say, you have 50 computers, I'm going to charge you X amount a month. I don't care if I'm here 1 hour, I don't care if I'm here 100 hours, I'm going to take care of all your computers, and you just pay me this every month. So now I've got a monthly recurring revenue stream. So that was a very complicated process to put into place. Mm-hmm. Pricing, break-even analysis. I started financing my own computers. So if somebody wanted to buy a lot of computers, I would finance it and I would sell it to them, and then I would actually become the leasing company. So we streamlined our organization. We changed our software. We did utilization reports every week. We increased our utilization probably 60 to 70%. My degree is in business finance. I just happen to be good in computers. So when I look at the model, it's not about computers. It's about return on investment for my clients. It's about customer service. It's about anybody can go to Best Buy, go to Costco and buy a computer. So why should they come to us? It's because we provide complete customer service solutions. So we did a lot of training, a lot of motivational meetings, changed my model around, started to incent my employees based on different things, started to get them excited about revenue. I had budget meetings with them, and I got them more involved in the process, and they took ownership of it, and that just took off. That was the best thing I could have ever did. And I tried to lose a little bit. I tried to let go of the control a little bit and trust my employees a lot more. And at the end of the day, I'm only as good as the people around me. So my goal is I just try to hire people better than me. That's all I could do. And so I think it's working.
How do you make sure that you're staying at the cutting edge, not only for your business, but for your clients as well?
I tell you, that's what's so great about my business. I love the change because I love the change. And if you don't like change, then you can't be in technology. I get a new phone every 6 months. I love getting a new phone. I get a new laptop every 8 months. I love getting a new laptop. I get so excited. The tablets, the iPads, just the technology. Every guy has a different phone. So when they go out to my clients, every client gets to see what a new phone looks like. Mm-hmm. And they get new phones every year. Everybody has new laptops, and they all have different laptops. So when they go out to the clients get to see the technology. That's a big selling point for us. And at the end of the day, we all love technology. I mean, these guys, they work probably 12 hours a day, but when they go home, they're doing crazy stuff. They're taking laptops apart, or they're putting their own networks together, or they're training themselves on Windows 2008. But you gotta love. I have to say, I love what I do. I would do it for nothing. I swear to God, I would. It's just great that I get paid, but I would do it for nothing.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you so much.